Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode here of the Road to Glory series here on ESGNet plus LP, as we're back here for some more action today, as we have a bit of a clash here in Conference USA as we're taking on the FIU Panthers here as we're on the road today. And of course both teams are looking at a 6-0 record overall, but 2-2, or I should say 2-0, both of them are in conference play. So the battle for the top spot is up for grabs here today. Someone can hold on to that top spot there in Conference USA, as you got Western Kentucky right there, right behind them with a 3-1 record. Of course, they played one more game than both teams. As you take a look here, their last game here was, of course, against Liberty. They won that one 30-13. As Liberty pretty much was shut down in the second half of that ball game. FIU, of course, really poured it on in the fourth quarter, able to have a nice, steady gameplay there in the fourth quarter, as they got them to throw the ball, interception to them there in the game. Pretty much was not a difference maker in the game, but nonetheless did help FIU out by scoring on that interception, and of course just keep piling on the points. As we take a look at Kewan Jenkins there, the quarterback, who was 14-27, 161, one touchdown, and of course one sack in the ball game. Lawrence there with 17 carries, 97 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Jenkins also had a rushing touchdown on 11 carries for 30 yards in that game. And of course FIU, they're a pretty tough team. They like to really stick it to you on turnovers, and of course really blitzing the quarterback quite often, and they will definitely hammer you on those mistakes. And of course this is a good test for us, because this game we have not, or at least this so far here in the last couple of weeks now, we have not seen Bryce throw an interception. He's came close to throwing a couple, but the defenders really had to keep their hands on those throwing balls to either to them or near them. And he has not thrown an interception since week 2, or excuse me, was it week 3? I think it was week 3 of the college football season. So we are definitely going to try to make sure we can keep him continue doing the same thing here with touchdowns, and of course and just be able to find ways to get down the field here and try to score as much as we have been. And we've been scoring pretty good. We're getting down the field here with the ball through the air in the ground game, which has been really helpful for us. Nice combination of both of those. And let's see if we can do that here today against FIU. They do have some pretty good secondary players there that will give us some problems, just like right there, as that's an incompleted pass. So I'm almost thinking that we may have to throw the short passing game, and then really get the offense really up and going here with the running, as we see nice run here, decent run there from Binyard, who comes out of the backfield here. So we really need Binyard to really explode here, as we have not been using him as much here as of late too, with their just such great passing game. As we see this one being a toss up there, and that's going to be a great catch. Huge first down there for the Owls, as that's going to be, of course, Christian Moss on the catch. That's going to put us there in inside the 20, as Bryce Calhoun, the sophomore, not showing any kind of sophomore slump at all. And he throws a nice little pass there, as we'll see if he can now continue that and try to get this one into the end zone. As Bryce now throws this one up there, that's going to be tossed, and it's going to be in the end zone. They're going to say it's in. Touchdown. Owls on the board here, as that's going to be Carson Kent on the catch. He had 2 touchdown catches last episode that we've seen there play against them UTEP Miners, and he does it here again as he gets a nice diving catch in the end zone, as the junior tight end showing off his skills here, leaping up there, getting the football. And yeah, that one's going to definitely cross the plane there, as that's going to be a touchdown catch. It's now tied 7-all, as FIU able to come back, score a touchdown of their own. We'll see another quick pass, and that's going to be a nice reception, as I believe that was to Kent again. 2nd and 3 coming up, as we'll see a play action here. Calhoun throwing this one up there again, and he finds again Kent on the catch, as that's another first down. So this tight end quarterback combo is working very well, And hopefully we'll see more of the combination of Moss and Calhoun here. As Calhoun has to get rid of that one there quickly as he's going to be taken there. No loss, but we'll see now what we can try to do here on this 2nd and 10. And we get shoved back 2 yards there as they're able to sniff out Binyard on that run. So now we'll see a 3rd and 12 coming up here. Bryce Calhoun's he's going to get hit hard there as he did not see that blitz there in front of him. And that's going to force us to punt. As now we have the ball at their own 3-yard line. They did a pretty good job there here in the start of the 2nd quarter. Almost coffin kicking us there. We'll see now on 3rd and 9. Hand off there to Binyard. Trying to get us a little extra room here, but just not enough. And that's, of course, going to force us to punt the ball there on our own 5-yard line. So now we get the ball here after they went 3 and out quickly on our own 37. As we'll see Binyard coming out of the backfield there. He'll get a gain of about 2. 3rd and 3 coming up. 7 minutes left here in the first half. As we'll see a play action here for Calhoun. Calhoun looking here. He's going to throw this one up there. This one's going to go deep. And, Moss was covered there by 3 men, and we thought we had a play there, but Moss tried to go up for the leap and did not come down with it. So incomplete pass, we forced a punt. We go back out here once again here on this next drive, and we'll see another pass. This one going to go there. That's going to go to Wallace, who gets the catch, and that's going to put us at the 21-yard line here in Panther territory after a nice pass there, a nice reception, and able to move the chains. Excuse me, as Wallace having a good game here. Nice 21-yard catch, and there, of course, helping us with the passing game here. As a way, of course, earlier on in the season, we've seen him get quite a few touchdown passes as well, and hopefully we'll see him be able to do that here today. Calhoun now drops back here, looking down the field here. He's got plenty of time. Throws this one up there, and that's going to be thrown. And, wait a minute, there's a flag now here. And it looks like it is going to be on, looks like it's going to be on Shamir Sterling, as that's going to be a defensive pass interference there. So now we'll see the ball down on our own their 5-yard line, and that's going to be a rushing touchdown for us as we put another 6 points on the board as Binyard finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. As now we take a 1-possession lead here in this one. And the crowd not liking that at all. They don't like that call that they were called on that intercept or that pass interference there. And which I was really kind of surprised. I did overthrow that ball just a little bit there, but I wouldn't think it was a pass interference issue. It must have been a lot of shoving each other back and forth there. But defense got called on it, so we'll get a nice little pass there. So now 2 minutes now left here. Is with the ball game is now tied. 2 minutes left here in this first half. Ball game's tied 14 apiece. Calhoun drops back in the pocket here. He's going to leave. Throw this one up there, and that's going to be a nice toss, but it's going to go over the head of the receiver, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Ball still on their 45-yard line here. 2nd and 10 for Kennesaw State. As Calhoun calling an audible here, changing a route. Drops back here, and he's going to get shoved there, and he's going to go back as he's going to lose quite a bit of yardage there on that play. 3rd and 21 to be exact here now. As we'll see Calhoun here throws this one up there, and that's just going to be easily tipped away by the defender. Nice job there watching the quarterback there. And, of course, now with under a minute left here in this one, we'll get the ball back here quickly. Let's get a quick 3 and out on for the International. As we'll see a pass there. That's going to be a nice drag route there, and that's going to be a nice play. And that's going to get us now a timeout here as we trying to see if we can at least get in field goal range here. I believe that was Wallace on that catch. So now if we can just try to get ourselves to their 30, we have a good shot here to try to get at least a field goal and try to put up 3 points and be up by 3 before the half. 31 seconds left here. A drop back here for Calhoun. Bootleg over to the right-hand side, looking for a block. He's going to get out of bounds there quickly as they call a timeout near the 50-yard line. So now 3rd and 5 coming up. Calhoun drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Wallace. Wallace is going to get this one, and Wallace is going to get shoved out at the 22. So now we're in field goal range, and, of course, we could take it easy and get 3. But there's still 16 seconds left here, so we'll try to see how close we can get. And if we cannot get in the end zone, then obviously we'll get ourselves set, or just at least try to set ourselves up here for a nice field goal kick. Pass there over to the 11-yard line for a catch there by Bohannon. We'll see now here, 1st and 10. We got to get rid of it there quickly. That one's going to be just overthrown. Intended there for Moss. As we'll see now, 2nd and 10 coming up here with just 8 seconds left. Calhoun drops back in the pocket. Bootleg out to the right-hand side. Looking down the field here, trying to throw this one up there. That one's going to get deflected by Wallace. Couldn't hold on to it, but it does get deflected there. And we'll be forced to take the field goal. So now 3rd quarter here. It's now, I believe, tied up 17-all. As we'll see what Calhoun and the Owls can do here to start off the 2nd half. Calhoun drops back in the pocket. He's dropping back deep, waiting for somebody to get open. And he finds Carson Kent on the catch there. Big play there from the big dog. As he's got get a nice 1st down here. And FIU does not like that at all. They want their defense to get to that quarterback here. And so far, they've got to us a couple times. But, so far, it's been in our favor here. As Calhoun now, again, drops back here in the pocket. Throws that one up there. Throws to the big dog. And that's going to be another great catch there for the tight end, who's able to bring that one in there quickly. As he does get taken down at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Calhoun, play action. Drops back here, looking down the field here. Looks to his left-hand side. Throws this one up there. That should have been intercepted, but the defender is not able to hold on to it. Ooh, that is scary there. But nonetheless, we get lucky. So now 2nd and 10 here. Calhoun there drops back in the pocket. Throws this one up there. That's going to be caught. And Carson Kent gets another great catch for another 1st down. Now at the 10-yard line here, hand this one off to Benyard as he'll get to the 5. That's a 5-yard carry as we're looking at a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal coming up here, tied 17-all. Calhoun rolls out to the right-hand side, finds the receiver, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Owls, as they're on the board again. Owls put up 6 more points on the board here. Going to make it a 24-17 game. A one possession lead here as Darnell gets the catch. The junior, the second string tight end here comes in there and gets the catch. And he is going to find himself into the end zone. Florida National couldn't do nothing with their drive, so now we get the ball back here on our own 20. As we'll start off here, we'll see a quick pass there out of the backfield there for Benyard. Benyard's going to get the catch, and he's going to get this one near the 35-yard line. I think they're going to mark him around the 33. 1st and 10. And we'll see a run, and that will be a nice run there for a couple of yards on the play. Positive yardage is always good, no matter what it is. As Calhoun now drops back here, fires this one here. He's going to throw that one up there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be a shoestring tackle at the 35 as Darnell gets the catch as he's starting to work himself into this game plan. 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line of the Panthers. As there's about 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Roll out here for Calhoun. Calhoun looking down the field here, looking for a block. Gets one. He's going to run this one there. He's going to get pushed out near the 20. Nice carry there for him as he gets some positive yardage. Nice rushing yardage there for him today. Got to try to get more of those. We've been losing a lot more of those than we've been gaining. So a minute and a half left here. Ball on the 22-yard line. And we'll see a play action here. Roll out here. Throw this one in the back of the end zone, but no one's going to get there. As I believe Moss didn't realize that was going to be thrown to him. So now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Try to see what we can try to do this time. We got to get this one somewhere near the 10. And, Calhoun gets hit as he throws that football there. And that was just a tough break for us. We'll try to get 3 points on the board. And we do with the field goal there, making it now a 27 to 20, now 24 game, as FIU was able to go ahead and take the ball that previous possession of theirs for a touchdown. So up by 3. Quick pass there. That's going to go off to the sideline there. Nice catch there from Darnell. As now we'll see a 1st and 10 after that catch. We'll see what they'll try to do as they cross the 50. Drop back here. Calhoun's going to roll out to the right-hand side, looking down the field here, looking for some type of block. Can't get one, but he'll lose a yard on that play. We're looking at a 3rd and 11 coming up. Calhoun drops back deep in the pocket there, throws this one up there. That's going to be bad out of the way. Incomplete pass, and we cannot do nothing on that drive. So we'll have to just settle for what we pretty much have to do, is just punt. Get the ball back here. We stop them defensively there, Florida International. Still a 27-24 ball game. Three field goal lead right now. As we'll see a 3rd and 3 coming up. Calhoun looking to hand off there to Benyard. Benyard's going to try to get to the first down marker, but it's going to come up short as he'll just be missing a yard there. And again, we'll be forced to punt. But our defense gets out of the hole. They get a quick 3 and out real quick. And now we're trying to see what we can try to do here with this football here. So we see a nice toss up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a completed pass. Great job there from Blake Bohemian as he gets a first down here for the Owls. As we're on their 41-yard line. 1st and 10, hand off to Benyard as he gets a few yards on that carry. Looking to get a 2nd and 7 coming up. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. 27-24. Florida International, if they cannot stop us here, they're going to have to start using those timeouts. And I think that's what Calhoun would love to see happen as we do get to the 2-minute warning. So 2-minute warning now here in effect. They have all 3 of their timeouts. We'll see if Florida National is going to use those here. Of course, they're going to have to stop us from getting first downs, which they have not been doing too good of a job. But I see a quick pass there. That's going to go to Benyard as Florida National uses their first timeout. They have 2 timeouts left to burn. It's 27-24. 31 seconds left here. We're just going to pretty much just go into victory formation here as it's 1st and 10. And we're pretty much going to force them to really run out the clock here. We're going to run the play clock here. We're going to kneel here. And not much for them to do as they do not call any timeouts. And that's pretty much how this one's going to end. Kennesaw State gets out of this one here in a close one. 27-24 is your final. As Bryce Calhoun, 334 yards, 2 touchdowns, completed 54% of his passes here today. Great day there for him and a great finish as the team really just comes together here, especially those touchdown catches there from our tight ends. They are big boys stepping up to the plate here today and definitely swinging for a home run as they both got a touchdown apiece here in today's game. Nice victory for us. Of course, Bryce had a great day there. No interceptions, over 300 passing yards. And, just can't, I mean, what can you say? I mean, he just had a very picture-perfect day here as he is able to serve up another loss, or at least serve up the first loss for FIU here today, and a first conference loss as well here this season. So we go +1 in turnovers. So we actually get an interception there. Nice job there. Again, defense really doing a great job here as they continue just getting us a really good field position there and give us a chance to get the offense back out there and do some work. So Bryce Calhoun, 20 of 37, a little too much for my favorite too many attempts there, but it is what it is. 334, two passing touchdowns. Excuse me. Completed a little over 50% of his passes here today. There you see Benyard, 15 carries, 45 yards, 1 rushing touchdown there for him. Nice job. Carson Kent, 5 catches, 86 yards, 1 touchdown for him. Darnell, 2 catches for 33 and a touchdown. Moss only had 1 catch for 45, and he had a drop football there today. Wallace, 4 catches for 69 yards, no touchdowns for him. And Bohemian had a drop, but he had a couple of catches there for a little over 50 yards for him today too as well. So not a bad day for those guys, and great victory here for us. And that just keeps rolling. We're just going to keep steamrolling along here and see what the next competitor can we'll be facing up against here this week and coming up with this upcoming week here. And for the most part here, I'm really proud of the guys the way they're playing. Definitely total day and night compared to the last season. Whatever training a lot of these guys were doing, in the off season, has really worked in their favor, and especially for Bryce Calhoun, who has been just doing a better job of accuracy this season. Excuse me, trying to deal with this cough here. But yeah, his performance on the field here, throwing the ball, has been really good. Even though we're taking a lot more attempts that I would like to, I always say I want to be somewhere around that 30 to 35. We had 37 here today, so that's 2 extra shots that I would normally want to take. But he's been, been pretty solid. He's been, reading wise, the field has been better. And of course, I think the offensive line, the passing's gotten a little bit, pass blocking's gotten a little bit better than last year. But of course, that was just his freshman year. He started off as a rookie, true freshman, started on the full team. And now this year, coming out here his sophomore, he could, he keeps playing the well he does. He could be up for some awards next year. Be nice. And of course, I want to say, yeah, he could be up for the Heisman, but I think that might be another year off. If he has another year like this year and it gets better, I could say his first, or if he's still here for his senior year, we could say Heisman. But yeah, for the most part here, he's playing really, really well. He's 80 overall right now. We've been adding skill points as we go along for the most part. So yeah, and we just feel like everything's clicking, and hopefully everything will continue clicking as we get ready for week 10. And of course, that will be a game here against Middle Tennessee State. We'll see how well we do against them, as we'll be back home for this one. Middle Tennessee State is 4-3 for the season right now. They are 2-1 in conference, and of course we're 7-0, and we're 2-0 in conference this season so far. So we'll see how we do against Middle Tennessee State, the Blue Raiders there, and we'll see if we can pick up our 8th win this season, and maybe, just maybe, get some attention in college football when it comes to the top 25. Maybe, I don't know. Be nice if we get ranked here pretty soon, but we'll see how things go coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. It'll be out here in the next day or two. Here at least probably in the next 2 days. That video will pop up here on the channel. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Of course, don't forget to check out our main channel over here on YouTube at ESGNet. As we have a nice Road to Glory, or excuse me, not the Road to Glory series. We have a nice team builder series with the Highland Scotties. Definitely go check that out. And of course, other great content with Madden, FC 25, and more on that channel as well. So definitely support both channels. And again, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for both. And definitely go check all those series out on there as well. And there are links down to those other series. College football, Madden, FC, all that kind of stuff, or should be down below in the description or up in the eye above here in the video. But that is it for me. Keep the gold standard, or at least be the gold standard, and keep yourselves and each other healthy. And I will see you all. Hopefully I get rid of this cough, and hopefully I see you guys next time.